Hello and welcome to another edition of Free Information. I am not Jack Farah, however, I am your host. Today we are starting off chapter 3, breakfast. Breakfast, I don't know who said it, but it's the most important meal of the day. That's what they say. You know, alright, the funny, a very funny thing, and I don't want to offend anybody by saying his name. Bill Cosby talks about breakfast. He gave his kids cake for breakfast. And they're all, Dad is great, gave us chocolate. I didn't know that was supposed to be funny. Because I had cake many a times growing up. Many a times. I had actual cake for breakfast. And I did think it was great. And I think that it was good. And look at all the other cakey things for breakfast. Look at muffins. Look at donuts. Look at danishes. All that stuff is great. Coffee, cake, that's a breakfast thing. But kids aren't allowed to have it because coffee is not a kid thing. I don't know. But breakfast, you can have a lot of fun with it. You eat those things at lunch, you're like, seriously? Lunch? You eat those things at dinner, like you're having your dinner, you're having your dessert before dinner. But if you just have breakfast and that kind of stuff is your breakfast, then people are like, good on you, mate. Great job. What is a donut, though? Well, donut is greatness. Every time you bite into it, oh, man, it's so good. Unless, I don't know who does this, the cake donuts. Now, I do like cake, and I do like donuts, but you don't want to bite into a donut, and you get a cake donut. It's sad and disappointing. It's very confusing. Why is this thing that's supposed to be fluffy goodness a crumbly cake in my mouth? It is depressing. I don't know how that got invented, who they were trying to trick. It's like broccoli putting cheese on it. It's like, just be broccoli, okay? If you were just broccoli, I will eat you. It's the same thing. Just be cake. Don't try to be a donut, okay? You're just making us sad. I don't know who invented it. I don't know who keeps buying it, because donut people, they keep making this. And it's upsetting, and it hurts my feelings, and I'm sure it hurts other people's feelings as well. You know what doesn't hurt my feelings, though, is Costco. Most of the time, they don't hurt my feelings. I like getting a lot of food at Costco. Okay, I don't get any money from this. I wish I did. I wish they would be like, hey, here's a free, whatchamacallit, and then I would eat it a lot. I like the calzones at Costco. Okay, it's kind of a new thing. They got it. You put it in your mouth, it tastes good. I told a friend, I was like, hey, they got a new calzone. Have you tried it? And they were like, no, it's not authentic. I'm sorry, are you getting anything at Costco cafeteria thing looking for authenticity? No. Have you tried their slices? I'm not bashing the slices, but do you think in Brooklyn they're like, nah, yeah, we ain't gonna sell those slices, they ain't authentic. They sell the slices at the Brooklyn Costco. Even the Manhattan Costco, they sell the slices. They do it because it's food, and it goes in your mouth and then in your tum-tum, and you're like, wow, I'm so glad I ate that, because before I was famished. Now I'm not anymore. It's delish. Even the vegans, they're looking at calzone and be like, maybe I can take a day off. It's only been 5 years. I get a bunch of stuff there. Or at Sam's Club. But I don't think they have a calzone. I get a bunch of stuff I put in my car. And I like winter. People, my friends that don't live in winter, they're like, how do you do it? Why don't you just move? It's horrible. Is anything alive? Well, friends, I put my food inside the car, and then it's a portable refrigerator. I can just put all kinds of foods in there. I don't have to put it in my house, because it moves around with me in the winter. Now, if I put that in the summer, it's a portable sweat box, and it doesn't really do too well. However, you just got to change your foods. That's what I do. Now, the reason I do it is because I am poor, and my friends aren't. My friends don't care about money. My friends, I don't even know if they've heard the word. They think poor is from some sort of old-timey movies, like, please, sir, can I have some more? Or they think it's just like the what is it, the theme in Les Miserables. They think, Oh, poor. Yeah, they refer to that in Les Mis, right? I had a dream. No. Okay, this is still very current people of mine. So what I do, they're like, hey, we're going to go eat like some sushi, and then we're going to go to this other place where it's like $47 a chair. So, and guess what? You don't even get full at the end. That's honestly how I feel. That is how I feel when I'm hanging out with people. They're like, hey, do you want a dish that's like there's more plate than food? No, I don't. I was like, well, we're gonna go there anyways, but I don't want to. So what I do is I go to my car, I stuff my face in the trunk, and then I show up. I stuff my face with whatever I bought, even when I got a show. That's what I do. Because I've been to a place where they're like, here, we're gonna give you one free sandwich. Oh no. No. This whole one free thing, I learned about this in school. That's what drug dealers do. They do the same thing. First one's free, so I'm not going to bite into that sandwich. I know what's up. Well, truthfully, I do eat the sandwich, but I eat before in the car because I don't want to be like, because that sandwich, I look at it and then I eat it, but I look at it and I think, is that all they give to the customer? And I look around, the other guys here, the people actually are paying to be there. It's like they got more of a sandwich than I did. Now, maybe some places they give, a stand-up guy a stand-up sandwich. So I learned to eat first. I mean, I'm happy, I get to go on stage, but some of these places, I feel like they're not looking out for you. Before I went on stage this place last week, the booker was like, hey, it's a good group tonight. And don't be nervous, Taylor Swift was here yesterday. Wait, what? This is a true story, okay? Before I was like, hey, don't worry, because they always try to say, let you know how the crowd is going, let you know that. And they're like, hey, you're going to do great. No, don't tell me that. I missed out performing in front of greatness. Now I'm more nervous. Why didn't I know about this? I've been booked here for weeks. You could have told me that. We didn't know she was in the show. No, people knew, somehow knew. Time felt it. The earth felt she will show up. I wanted to know, okay, it's like, you can be funny in front of a little kid. You can be funny in front of old people. You can be that. Am I funny to Taylor Swift? That's what I want to, that's not even the $1 million question. It's a gazillion-dollar question. Even if she never tweets about it, even if nothing ever, I can at least tell my friends, it's like, well, Taylor Swift doesn't think I'm funny. That's what I could say. And it would just let me know where I am in life and if I should just stop or if I should just do more things. So I highly doubt Taylor's listening because I honestly don't have any idea what she's doing in her life because I don't keep up. But anyways, that all happens to me at breakfast. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Free Information. Once again, I am not Jack Vera, and our next episode we'll be talking about the next chapter.